Alright, how's it going, my goofy gangsters? Epiclayne'S back at you again with another video. Um, Today I wanted to do like a sort of inventory showcase. I watched Large Joseph's video recently. He did one of these, and I kind of thought it was pretty cool, and I felt inspired to do one also. I mean, I know no one's really gonna watch it, but like, I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun to do anyway. Um, so I guess we'll start with the scout from Team Fortress 2. As you can see, this is this is where all my fancy smanchy shit goes. Um, I have an Australian scattergun, as well as this is my only unusual hat that I have. This is also my very first unusual hat, so it holds sentimental value to me, even though it's not really that good. Um, but I like it. I like it. I used to have a lot more actually, but I realized I was spending way too much money on this game, and so I sold them back. But yeah, the theme for this one is sort of just like number one Bonk fan. Um, so I have, all Bonk merchandise here. As for the weapons, you might be asking why the fuck am I using the candy cane? And the reason for that is I'm actually just too fucking good at this game. When I'm using the best gun in the game, the scattergun. So I feel the need to handicap myself to make things a little bit more fair. So, I throw on the candy cane. Um, as for the bonk, I've been trying out the bonk recently. Um, it's okay. Um, I don't know. I mostly just got bored of using my usual secondaries. I like to use this to escape when I'm overextended. It's handy. So I don't have any different. Since I have an unusual, I wanted to use it on every single scout loadout. So I'm using the exact same cosmetics for every single loadout here, but that's only for scout. So this one's a pretty vanilla loadout. This is just a pistol reskin, and this is just a stock reskin. Force of Nature, it's pretty fun. I like to get the triple jump with it, and also it's funny when I get to knock people off a cliff with the knockback. Um, I also have this I also have this Hatsune Miku sign, which I named Our Lord and Savior. But I'm not using that because I like the pan. It makes the funny noise. And also this is a kill streak. I don't have a kill streak on the sign, so. But it's here. It's here, and it will stay here until the end of time. Loadout C. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Okay, this is my this is my supersonic speed scout loadout. So we have Babyface's blaster, flying guillotine, rap assassin. If you didn't know, um, the boost meter charges from any damage you do. It's not just damage with this gun itself. So you can deal damage with your secondary or your melee, and it will charge your boost meter. That's why I have two weapons that deal bleed. It's fun to just hit people with this and then see the boost meter slowly build up. I know this weapon's not very good. I mean, it's okay. But I like to be fast. I like to be the fast man. And then, okay, this is usually my man versus machine loadout. Um, Soda popper with the mutated milk. This is just a mad milk reskin. Um, but I like it because when you get a direct hit, it puts the little bread monster on them. And then I have the fan of war. Yeah, so this is all just my man versus machine stuff. Um, for taunts, for scout, I have, let's see, the only one that isn't an all class is this one here. It's got this little firework effect. I like it. I mean, it's not really that fitting, but like, I don't know. I just like the firework. I think this is probably the best like firework effect they have in the game, especially because this one is team colors. And I love things that are team colored. So that is the scout. Now it's the soldier. So for this loadout, this is supposed to be the buckethead zombie from Plants vs Zombies. Um, course, it only really works during Halloween because this is a Halloween restricted item right here. But I don't know, it's okay. Um, this rocket launcher here is special because it has pumpkin bombs on it, and I fucking love pumpkin bombs. It's the coolest spell in the entire game. Let's see, loadout 2. Oh yeah, speaking of Plants vs Zombies, this is my Crazy Dave loadout. Or as I like to call him, Crazy David. And then let's see, I'm using the Bison for this one. Um, Even though the Bison is terrible, I just like to use it because like it's funny. I don't know. I just don't like really using all the meta stuff. I get bored of it. So I like to throw in a mix of terrible weapons just to spice things up every now and then. Loadout 3. Let's see the theme here. The theme here of this one is sort of just like, I don't know. He sort of looks like I don't know. I don't want to say maybe like a private investigator or something. I honestly don't even really know what it's supposed to be, but I just think he looks really cool with this fucking coat as well. This is a fucking awesome coat. Um, as for the weapons here, this is just my rocket jumping loadout because these two have blast damage from rocket jump resistance and they stack with each other. So if you use these two at the same time, you take like single digit damage from rocket jumps. It's really good. And obviously, if I'm going to be rocket jumping, I have to use the market gardener. So there's that one. And then this is the last one here for soldier. This is just sort of like a generic soldier look. I don't know. I just really like the team captain. Um, and I just sort of themed the rest of them around that. Oh, apparently I crafted this one myself. Why don't you look at that? This is a professional kill streak. It has singularity. I usually don't buy professional kill streaks because it only shows up when you're actually wielding the weapon that has the kill streak on it, which is kind of lame. But I don't know. I really wanted a singularity weapon because I like singularity. I think it's probably my favorite kill streak, except for maybe fire horns. Fire horns is really good too. Um, and then let's see. The only special taunt I have for soldier is the fresh brewed victory. It goes with my mug loadout. Do I still have that? I don't think I have that anymore. Dang. Okay, I used to have a soldier that was themed around mug root beer, so that's what that was for. Pyro. Okay, so this is my Mario loadout. I don't know if you can see there's a little mustache there. Um, so this one specifically looks like Fire Mario. Um, this flamethrower, which I mean, it's fitting because pyro, fire. Um, this flamethrower here has Halloween fire, which is my favorite spell. Wait, did I say that with the rocket launcher? I might have said that with the rocket launcher. Anyway, well, my real favorite spell is Halloween fire. Um, Also, I like to use the neon highlighter because even though it's so situational, it's just really funny when I can crit people in the water. Okay, this one here doesn't even really have a theme at all. Literally, it's just random. It's just random shit that I like. So obviously the cone is because Plants vs Zombies. Um, the diamonds just look fucking cool. Like look at that. They shine when you. Yeah, look at that. That is sick. And then this flare here has it's kind of hard to see here, but it has the four main characters from DDLC. I think I also have one that has, yeah, I also have one with the main four Omori characters. I think that's it. Sometimes I swap it out, but I mostly just use this one. And yeah, back burner, detonator. This skin looks really cool. Um, I mean, it might look better. It might look better on something that isn't a detonator, but I don't know. I think Deadly Dragon is a really cool skin. This is sort of my like roaming pyro loadout. Um, I have the detonator for like to do flare jumps, and then I have the back scratcher to get the health pack bonus. Cause if I'm roaming up, I can't really be reliant on my medics, you know, to heal me. Loadout 3. Okay, so this is a Combine Soldier from Half-Life. I actually really like this one. It looks so good. Um, Nah, yeah, Scorch Shot, I know, it's a Scorch Shot. Ugh. I know. But isn't it kind of fitting? Isn't it kind of fitting that a Combine Soldier would use the most toxic weapon in the entire game? I mean, Combine Soldiers are just kind of like, you know, pure evil, you know, ontologically evil even. So, it's kind of fitting. Um, as for why I'm using the Volcano Fragment, it's just another case of this is stupid. This is so fucking dumb. Um, there's no reason to use this ever, but it looks cool, and that's all that matters. Also, I'm really fucking pissed that there is no Strange Dragon's Fury. They should add one of those. Oh yeah, and then this is my this is just my like firefighter outfit. I think he looks adorable with this. Holy shit, I got an alert. What is it? Oh, no way, dude. A cosmetic case. That's fucking sick. Um, anyway, yeah, I am using the flog. I know. But at least I'm not using the Scorch outfit, okay? I'm using the weapon that you're actually supposed to use with the flog, Man Melter, and third degree, because third degree is literally just a direct upgrade from stock. Also, this Phlogistator has exorcism on it. I thought that should be mentioned because it's pretty cool. Um, I wanted to get one of each weapon spell, so. And then for my pyro, I just have the Scorcher soloed. I like that it plays music from the game. It's really cool. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was gonna stop. So, okay, Demo Man. So this loadout here is sort of just the cosmetics are sort of just like I don't know, high explosives, you know, explosive man, like I don't even know, like you know, like hazardous conditions, sort of like you know, I don't know how to explain, like heavy duty stuff, you know. Um, and the reason I have that with the Caber is because this is my Caber Knight class. Um, I know the Caber is a bad weapon, but I think it's just so fucking funny to charge into someone and deal like 300 plus damage with a single swing when you hit the crit on this. Also, it can hit multiple people because it's splash damage. Literally, all they have to do to fix the Caber is just give it a recharge time. Just give it a recharge time. I don't even care if it doesn't one-shot light classes anymore. Just give it the fucking recharge, and that's all it needs. Um, Anyway, I know this doesn't really fit the loadout, but I'm using the Festive Charge and Targe just because I really like the icicle on it, as well as the bell, and I just like the swirl as well. The red and white swirl. I don't typically use festivized weapons either, but I figured just because I have, you know, this, I might as well use a festivized grenade launcher also, just so it sort of matches better. Um, this grenade launcher actually has pumpkin bombs on it, so that's special. And then this shield is a professional kill streak, um, which might sound stupid on paper, but the thing about that is, since the shield is always active, you always can have the effects show up on your character. It sort of circumvents the whole you need to be looking at, you need to have the specific weapon um, pulled out in order to see the effect. Since this is technically always active, if you get a kill streak, the kill streak effect will always be active. You can have this out or this out, doesn't matter. It'll always show up, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, so this is my distinguished gentleman right here. This is my fancy man demo. Um, yeah, and then I'm using just loose cannon. I like the loose cannon. It's funny. Um, I like the double donk people. It's funny. Sticky bomb launcher. Yeah, just pretty vanilla. Other than this, um, if I'm playing man versus machine, I might switch this out for the Scottish resistance instead. Because I mean, this is pretty much just better in man versus machine in like almost all situations. But I really like the way this looks. The orange color with the gray. Oh yeah, this is my swag demo man here. We have the fucking badass skeleton sleeves. As you can see, we have the hoodie and the cool guy glasses. This is my hibernite. This is hibernite class. So I'm using lock and load to make up. This makes up for the fact that I don't have a secondary grenade launcher or sticky bomb launcher rather. Um, and then yeah, half Satoichi because I like it. It's fun. Get healed on kill. Um, Tide Turner. You don't get the crit, but you can maneuver way easier. Um, Also, you get the charges a lot faster because you get the refill when you kill. And then this is my full demo knight class. It's just pretty much a generic knight look. Um, I like it though. Yeah, so this is just full demo knight with the Eyelander, obviously. 'Cause, Eyelander is the best sword. And then okay, I have two for him.
Ah!
So,
I
yeah, so
must
I
be
got
drunk.
got the poops deck,
Ah!
and then I got the obliterated.
Woo! Woo!
Okay, heavy. So this is my Gabe Newell heavy. Hence the Gabe glasses. So this Gabe Newell specifically is based off of like it's around the time that like Half-Life Alyx came out, around the time that the Steam Deck came out. It's sort of based on how he looked then. This isn't classic Lord Gabe Newell. This is like wise old man Gabe Newell, basically. At least that's the vibes that I sort of got from him at this time period. I think he might look different now. I'm not sure actually, but I don't know. This is probably my favorite iteration of Gabe Newell, Gabe N. Um, this brass beast. So this is actually okay. Yeah, this is my Fat Scout loadout. I typically I don't even really use this a whole lot. When I use this loadout, because like yeah, this is just my. I typically tend to use the shotgun. Um, just because this thing is so incredibly slow. But I mean, when it's if you can like preemptively in a situation where you can like proactively have it revved up, it's really good because the damage bonus is fucking crazy. Um, but yeah, this is my Fat Scout, and then okay, so this here is if you don't know, this is the PUBG guy. This is the guy on the cover of the PUBG. And I just think he looks fucking swag. Um, I don't know, man. There's just something about like formal clothing, especially in places where they're not really warranted. I just think it looks so fucking cool. Sort of like Makima from Chainsaw Man, how she's always wearing that fucking the formal clothing with the coat as well. I just think it goes hard. God, I wish she would choke me out. I mean, yeah, she just slays with that outfit on. It's pretty good. She has a degree in cuntology. You can just tell because the way she dresses. Anyway, that's besides the point. Um, this is professional kill streak. This is my like one of my only fire horns because fire horns is kind of hard to get. It's the most in demand um professional effect. And I figured I'd switch it up, get a hot rod for once because I usually don't get a pink one. But there it is. The Loco Spar. The Loco Spar is arguably probably one of the worst lunchbox items in the whole game. But I don't know. I think the extra health is a interesting idea. It just sucks that you have to use it so often to maintain it because it only lasts for 30 seconds. Um, and then yeah, bread bite. I really like the bread bite just because of the way the animations that they have in first person view. They don't show up here, so it kind of looks ugly just in the layout screen. But in first person, there's actually animations for these, or for this one on the left here. Or I guess that would be Heavy's right, but yeah, the little bread monster comes alive and it's kind of like adorable, even though it's a little gremlin creature. Okay, yeah, this is my communism loadout. Um, you know, pretty basic. I do know, I'm aware that this doesn't really, the skin I'm using for the Tomislav doesn't really fit. Like if I had a regular Tomislav, this looks a lot more fitting. But I just really fucking love Raving Dead. It's just like a really, really good skin, in my opinion. And also, this is a strange factory new, so it's kind of like, it's kind of up there, you know? Like this is a top tier item right here. Um, and then buffalo steak. Once again, I'm just memeing around with this. This is just a meme loadout kinda. And then my last loadout for heavy is the Santa Claus heavy. So I don't know. I mean, I think out of all the characters, Santa Claus fits best on heavy, just because not only just because he's the most physically um, close to Santa Claus, but also he has a soft side. He can be a holly jolly fellow at times. If you get on his good side. Um, I will say it is a little bit strange to have the Huolong heater on this loadout because you know a fire-based weapon on Santa Claus doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. But I don't really give a shit. So, oh yeah, this is professional. I forgot about that. Tornado. I don't know, I like the Huolong heater, even though it's very situational. I will say I really like playing payload with this one because you can just sit on the cart and have unlimited fire on your minigun. The reason I have the shotgun here is because of the ammo problem with this. You run out of ammo considerably faster. And then, yeah, taunt. I actually don't have any heavy taunts, so maybe I'll get one eventually. I don't know. Engineer. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty obvious what I'm going for here. This is obviously my Super Mario again. Um, this is my MVM loadout. Yeah, Jag, Wrangler, Rescue Ranger. Also, I just want to say I fucking love Alien Tech. Alien Tech looks so cool. It's kind of expensive though, because it's really old. It's rare. It's from yeah Winter 2017 collection. But it's my first one. Second one. Okay, this is like my futuristic robo engineer. So yeah, we have Tin 1000, Roboot, Iron Lung. It's a Radiohead reference, by the way. Um, this is my totally legit, real, strange gunslinger. As you can see, it says strange gunslinger right there. So that's how you know that it's a strange gunslinger. Um, but yeah, this is just a pretty basic combat engineer loadout. So this one here, this is sort of like a more, I don't even know what to call this one, honestly. I mean, I guess with the Dust Bowl Devil and the Hillbilly Speed Bump, it's sort of like a, I don't know, Western themed, kind of, especially with this, Frontier Justice. Um, and then I kind of just threw the Pip-Boy on there, because I like the Pip-Boy, and I'm a huge Fallout fan. Um, I guess you could say that's like New Vegas sort of shit. New Vegas aesthetic. I don't know. Yeah, I honestly I might change this one out a little bit because I don't really think these synergize well, honestly. Hmm, maybe, perchance. But anyway, that's that one. And then this is one of my like oldest loadouts that I've ever had. This is my I fucking hate spies loadout. That's why I have all the anti-spy weaponry. And then as for the cosmetics, I have I mean, once again, this is sort of not really all that themed, especially with this here. This doesn't really fit with the other two. But I just really like this hat. This hat just looks so fucking cool. And I think these glasses here are probably the closest thing I have that fit. I do like the spinning style, but I use these for a different cosmetic or loadout, which makes the shining one looks a lot better for that. So okay, and then for taunt, I have an unusual taunt. So it's invisible, as you can see. Monsoon season. I would have liked to get the daytime version because I think it would fit better. But anyway, they're both sort of like desert themed, so I think it fits the taunt. And then, oh yeah, this wrench here is pumpkin bombs. It also has professional kill streak. It's one of my only fire horns as well. Okay, medic. So medic, this is just a generic like combat medic loadout here. These sort of like are meant to go to each other. Like this is like the quintessential combat medic look right here. Very basic, I know, but I don't know, it looks cool. I think it especially fits well with the skin that I'm using, the geometrical teams, because of like the camouflage here on the pants. It sort of fits well with the skin. I just really like the skin. I also really like, speaking of things I really like, this fucking, I don't, like I said before, I don't really use festives a whole lot, but I really like the festive crossbow because one, it has the golden like bell thing back here, and also it shoots candy canes instead of normal syringes, which I think is awesome. You might be asking why I'm using the Vitus saw instead of the Uber saw, and the answer there is I'm just fucking bored. I'm just bored of using the meta shit. Um, I like to switch it up every now and then just because I don't know, using the same weapons over and over again gets boring. This is the same reason why I have not the Crusader's crossbow on this loadout as well. Once again, I have a strange Kritzkrieg, totally real and legit Kritzkrieg, strange. Also, this is my Markiplier loadout, if you didn't notice. Um, it's the Wharf stash, you know. Um, I have an Australian, one of these. It's not even really that good of a weapon, but I just think it looks cool. It's probably the best of the syringe guns, though. And then, okay, this one here. This is sort of just like an army general medic look. It looks sort of old-fashioned. I think it looks pretty cool. And then, yeah, like I said, syringe guns are all different because I'm sick of using the meta. And then the last one here. Okay, this one is actually probably my favorite because this one is supposed to look like Edward Richtofen from Call of Duty Zombies. I just think when you put this hat on, medic, he just looks a lot like Richtofen. Specifically Ultimus Richtofen. Specifically Ultimus Richtofen during the giant cutscene. He has an outfit on similar to this. Richtofen never wears like a lab coat though, but I chose this because of this like sort of patch on the sides here. Looks kind of like the Group 935 logo. So it sort of fits. It sort of fits. And then the flare here, I have these are the original four Perca-Colas from Call of Duty Zombies. So this is probably one of my favorite loadouts just because of that. And then yeah, once again, just you know, using different mediguns, different syringe guns, just out of the sake of preventing boredom. Sniper. So okay, sniper. So this is my fucking badass looking sniper. This is, if you're not aware, this is supposed to be Madness Combat reference. This is Hank from Madness Combat. Yeah, and let's see, Hitman's Heatmaker. It's honestly not all that great. I just like it because it's silenced and it looks cool, and I like the noise it makes, and also I like that it decapitates people when you get a headshot. Um, okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, loadout B. Um, this is my MVM loadout. Also, yes, I did name it the Makima because it's called the Machina, and the Makima, it sounds like it sounds very similar. Also, the description is a Chainsaw Man reference as well, obviously. Yeah, this is my MVM loadout. Just, tank busting combo here. And then I know a lot of people are gonna say, "Ooh, why are you using the Machina on the fucking MVM? You should be using the Heatmaker." It's like I don't really give a fuck, dude. It doesn't matter what you use. As long as you're not using the piss rifle, use whatever sniper rifle you want to use in MVM. Yeah. Just give me a second. Okay, there we go. Um, so this is like my Outback sniper. Um, yeah, no, Saxton hat and the mustache, plus the danger shield too. Looks like sort of like an Outback loadout. Um, and I know you used the danger shield. It's cringe. Yeah. I know. Look, I just like to have it actual. I just like to actually have a chance to not immediately die as soon as a pyro gets in my face as a sniper. 'Cause typically that's a death sentence, so, you know. Also, the scorched shot is annoying as fuck, so. And then this is sort of my meme loadout for sniper. Um, I don't know, I kind of like the classic, even though it's kind of like bad. Um, it's definitely a different playstyle, that's for sure. And then yeah, I'm reusing the other loadout from before because this thing is expensive, and two, it just looks so fucking cool. Like, look at how cool this is, man. It's awesome. And then these are anti-spy weaponry here. Taunt, I have, yeah, the shooter stakeout. There it is.
That'll do.
Yeah, I like this
Oh,
one.
now that's nice.
Okay, spy, the last one. So, okay, this one I actually really fucking like this one. This one is my tryhard 5,000 hours spy loadout. That's why I have the kunai with the ambassador. Australian, by the way. Look at that. Ooh. Um, this loadout, the cosmetic loadout for itself is this guy is actually based on Ocelot from Metal Gear Solid. But I'm gonna be honest, I've never played a Metal Gear Solid game. I just think that the cosmetic loadout looks fucking awesome. And I wasn't actually aware that this was based on Ocelot until after I had already copied this loadout from someone else. So yeah, I mean, any excuse I get to use Bill's hat, I'm gonna use Bill's hat. So okay, this is my mob spy. So I have like mafia stuff going on here, as well as the knife. This is the mafia knife as well. And then for you, okay, yeah, this is my like 1700s spy. Um, he's also a distinguished gentleman right here, as you can see. Um, I'm using the Ur for this one because the Ur can be pretty fun. Obviously, if you use the Ur, though, you kind of have to use this to offset its downside. Um, and then the cloak and dagger here, because the cloak runs out so fucking fast. At least with this, I can sit still and not get exposed. And then this is my Arctic Spy loadout. That's why I'm using this bicycle with this one, because it fits the theme. Why am I using the Enforcer, you ask? Well, ever since they added the
bleed
bleed
for
for
8
8 seconds,
seconds.
it's become a pretty good weapon, especially for dealing with snipers. So, oh yeah, also I have the abs app. I don't know, I like Wheatley, even though he's kind of a douchebag. He's a little goober, you know, like me. Oh, yeah, actually, the only thing missing from this would be the Dead Ringer. That would be the true try-hard loadout, but I don't like the Dead Ringer. I don't like it at all. I just don't like using it. So, and then, oh yeah, taunt, I have this. Those are the souls of the damned coming up to try to pull me down with them for my sins. This taunt looks really cool. I'm a huge fan of Bloody Grip. So that just
All
about does.
right. Oh yeah.
Okay, that just about does it. Um, for my inventory showcase. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that thumbs up button and leave a comment and hit the bell and hit the subscribe and um, while you're at it, legial, pledge your eternal allegiance to me, Epic Lane. Um, yeah, so that's pretty much it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you when I decide to upload in 9 months again. All right, goodbye.